York. Broadcasting across the world. Welcome to the Muscle Blueprint Podcast with your host, Matt Mastro, here to motivate, stimulate, and activate your best life. Let's go.
If you want to do something great, you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to let yourself try something different, something you've never done before or experienced in your life. And that comes in so many different forms, but you need to figure out how to get yourself to that next level. You will not level up from doing the same things over and over again, the same process you've been doing your whole life that has kept you a little bit stagnant. Or maybe it's helped you. Maybe you have had success. But if you're here, you're looking for something more. You know you have more in the tank. But the only way to unleash that is by leaving your comfort zone and truly leaving it. Think about the expression, because people say it all the time as a cliche, but you really need to let yourself break the fuck out. And to do that, you need to level up your own self. You need to put in that time. You need to put in the hours. You need to network with the people that you've avoided, the people that you're scared to talk to, the people that you think you have no business talking to. They might be exactly the people that you need to talk to. You need to take those chances, those risks, those things that you've always held yourself back from. This is the time to leave that comfort zone and take that next step and go that extra mile and give yourself an opportunity to reach the success that you believe you deserve. If you're convinced that you deserve some form of success, you better be putting in the effort to match that level of success. You better be putting in the effort that will show you that you deserve this success. So when you get there, you get to the finish line, you're going to know, I'm here because of the work that I put in, because I did something that I was uncomfortable doing, and I thrived through it. I thrived through the adversity. I thrived by going and doing something that didn't fit my personality for the time being to get myself where I need to be. Sometimes you need to break those generational genetics of how you normally act in order to push forward. If you're shy, today's the day to not be shy. If you're afraid, today's the day to not be afraid. If you're somebody who is afraid to go online and showcase because you're scared of what people will think, you are the biggest critic in your own life. Do not get stuck prejudging what people are going to think about something you're convinced about. If you are correct, the people will come. If you are convinced and you can also convey that, you will gather the correct people. It goes for everything that ever has existed. People will question the best invention on earth until they realize maybe they were right. Maybe this works. Maybe this is perfect. And then it becomes a necessity. You need to be that type of convinced that what you're doing is going to put you onto a new level, but you need to leave that comfort zone. You need to take that chance. You need to do something different. If you're just sitting in the same place doing the same thing every single day, how can you expect anything to change? How can you expect someone to just find you? Truth of the matter is, no bullshit, it is very difficult for things to just fall into people's laps. It happens sometimes. Some people are lucky enough to have those blessings. It's not very likely. That's like scratching off a lottery ticket. It's not very likely. And if you're going to keep waiting for it, chances are you're going to be waiting a lot longer than you mean to. Chances are you're going to be waiting for your entire life until the opportunity ceases and passes you by and somebody else takes it from you. Do you ever wonder, when you don't take an opportunity, who do you think takes it from you? Every opportunity that you miss, someone else is going to take that from you. They're going to take that opportunity because they're willing to take that risk. They're willing to take those chances. A chance you weren't willing to take is a chance somebody else is willing to take. And they might be somebody with less credentials than you that's able to do so much more because they're willing to take chances. Don't let somebody take your opportunities away. Be the first one. Be the strongest one, the most convinced one, and you will thrive. And of course, there's going to be people that want to challenge you and compete with you and also might have similar ideas to you, and that's great. We applaud people that are trying to succeed. But there's no reason that someone else's success should be the reason that you're holding yourself back. Even more so, there's no reason you should let somebody else take an opportunity away from you. There's no reason to let somebody else thrive in a position that you can thrive in. Convince yourself that what you have is going to be more than enough, and then go out there and try. Reach that new level of comfort. Change your comfort zone. If you have a box that you've been stuck in for a long time, break out of that shit and try something a little bit more aggressive. Try something stronger. Give yourself an opportunity to be number one. Give yourself that chance today.
Thank you for listening to the Muscle Blueprint Podcast. Stay tuned for more episodes every day and find us on YouTube and Instagram at The Muscle Blueprint.